Test one, one, one. There we go.
Give me another mic check.
Test one, test one, two, one, two.
Good deal.
I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. No way you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Metter High School. And we're here in the jungle at Metter, taking on the Metter Tigers. Jeff Davis coming in 0-3, looking for their first win of the season. Metter 1-2 overall. They fell in their two losses come to against opponents that the Jackets know well, and that's going to be the Pierce County Bears and the Swainsboro Tigers. Both defeated Metter. Their win came against Emmanuel County Institute. And Chris, kind of a rainy afternoon or evening here, and going to have to try to put some things together and cut out some mistakes in order to get a win here tonight.
We are, Jim, and that's, in a rainy night. We were just talking about this the other night, or actually yesterday, with this is the fifth game of the season, including the scrimmage game at Wilcox. And we are 5 for 5. We're batting 1,000. If this was baseball, we'd be doing good for rain.
That's right.
And so it is tough to get anything going. We are on a turf field tonight. So drainage is not going to be an issue. There's not going to be any puddles, but still that field's going to be tough. Ball's going to be wet.
And the turf can get slick.
Turf can get slick, and the problem with that is, we experienced the fumble monster last week at Swainsboro, or turnover monster, and we're hoping tonight to eliminate those. But again, rainy conditions, sloppy conditions. Luckily, it won't be mud out there, but it's going to be a very slick field on this turf, and we're watching them warm up. Metter's another little physical team that we're going to have to compete against, and so our guys are going to have to come out and bounce off.
Coach Rodney Garvin in his 5th year at Metter. He's got an over record of 44-10, and last year 13-1 as they made it to the Final Four before suffering their first loss of the season. So he has come in and turned this program around over here at Metter, and they've been on a big roll ever since he's been here.
Yeah, they have, Jim, and we talked about it that year. I don't know if you remember, we were sitting here watching it. They had a couple freshmen that were unbelievable, and we saw them. We knew that they were going to be turning that switch. They ended up in single A, and they were able, timing's everything. Coach Garvin's come in. He's a phenomenal coach, but he come in with the right time and was able to capitalize on that, and has been able to take Metter Tigers to the next level here in single A.
The Jackets and the Tigers are 3-3 in their overall series. Metter, of course, won the last meeting, one we remember well, 2019 here at Metter, where they ran a hook and lateral late in the game, took a 15-12 win. That was a game if Jeff Davis had won, it would have created a 5-way tie for first place. As it was, we ended up as the odd man out of those 5 teams and missed the playoffs that year.
That was a tough year. That was a heartbreaking loss here. They did win it, but we saw that year that they had the talent coming through. We knew they were going to build, but Coach Helton's going to have these guys prepared tonight to attack them. We're going to key their best athletes with our best athletes and see who comes out on top.
All right. Well, we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back after this break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Okmulgee Outdoors, Water Service Center, Raglan Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
We're back here at the Jungle. Jim Sewell here in the booth alongside Coach Chris Davis. Josh Horton, our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, down on the field on a rainy night in Metter as the Jackets are ready to take on the Metter Tigers. Jackets trying to pick up their first win of the season. And Chris, like we said, it's been a tough 3 games. All 3 teams that we faced are in the top 10 in their classification, and a couple of them, like like Swainsboro and Pierce, are ranked in the top 2 or 3.
It is, and it was a tough non-region schedule. We looked at it as soon as it come out, and it was going to be a tough scenario. But ultimately, what I will tell you is what we've seen, and we've talked about each game is, our group is fighting hard. Our group's trying. They haven't folded their tent, to use that term. They're coming out being competitive, and we expect nothing less tonight. We're hoping that we can eliminate some of those small mistakes that have cost us big. And if we can do that over the span of this game, I like our odds because Metter's going to be very similar to us. They're going to come out and try to ground and pound. And so we can control the ball. If we can keep them from big plays like happened last week at Swainsboro, then Yellow Jackets going to have a shot to stay in this game.
One of the things we talked about with Coach Helton last night on the coaches show was that Metter and Jeff Davis do run similar tight offenses. They both run a version of the wing T, but Metter has some different tendencies, some different things that they like to do, and he said the danger is our guys on defense have been practicing against the wing T, all season long.
Yep.
And not fall into seeing the look at Metter and falling into the tendencies that our offense does, and forgetting the keys that they've been coached this week.
Yeah, and that's what makes it tough is whenever they're similar offenses. Like you just said, the number 2s and our people in live practice are getting to see that every day, and they're going to come out here, and you hope that if they're supposed to be keying on the guard, and that guard comes at the pull and they run the scissors play on the back side of it, you're hoping that they don't just automatically run with the guard because Metter does something different. I tell you, Jim, this rain here is lightening up, then it comes back down. It's I think they're predicting for us to be off and on all night, aren't they?
I think so. And as a matter of fact, was talk of some extremely heavy rains throughout the area tonight, not just heavy, large, wide storms, but locally some heavy bands of rain that will come through. And let's hope that misses us, and the lightning, which is the thing that you really puts a delay in your game. You don't want to get the lightning, and knock on wood, so far that we haven't seen any of that. But it's going to be a tough game tonight. I want to check in, see if our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton is over there. And Josh, kind of give us an idea what does the field look like down there with this rain.
Guys, for those of you that don't know, a turf field, they these pellets to kind of fill in this turf, and these pellets are slick, as you can imagine. With this rain, there's a little bit of grip, but not much.
All right, there we go. So going to have to be some sure footing tonight. That's going to make the dive plays probably at a premium tonight, Chris. Those inside runs and traps where you're not having to try to get to the corner and make a cut.
It will be, Jim. And, remember a couple years ago we went over to Toombs, right after Toombs and put the turf in. And it didn't rain that day, but the dew fell early. And when the dew fell, it become real slick. So that's going to be a challenge. But we were watching here in pregame. Our guys looked pretty confident on it.
Yep.
They were making some good cuts when they had to. So hopefully, and as we were talking about the rain, look at there, it kind of slacked off to the point right now that it's just a fine miss.
You're right. So looks like it's going to be off and on all night long, as we're about 14 minutes away from kickoff. We're going to take a break right here, get 2 minutes timeout, get some words from our sponsors here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Football Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
We're back here at the Jungle at Metter, Georgia. Jeff Davis and Metter Tigers getting set to head into action here, in about 11 and a half minutes from kickoff, and on a night where the drizzly rain has not been a very hard rain, but it's just been kind of a steady mist. Sometimes it does get up to a little bit harder rain. Some tough news this week, Chris. Got word from Coach Helton that Kyrese Hunt, one of our running backs, a young running back, is out for the season. That's a big blow, but that's going to mean that Peyton Laney and Terrence Clemens are going to have to shoulder all the load the rest of the season at wingback position.
It is, Jim. That's one of those situations of it's the nature of the beast. Whenever you play a game, it doesn't matter if it's football or what it is. Someone goes down, it's going to put the burden or the load on someone else. But luckily, we've seen it. We've got sparks of it. We're going to see somebody step up, fill those shoes. It may not be this week, right, but we'll see somebody come in and try to take over that role. We're definitely going to miss Kyrese. He showed real big promise last year. Has done a really good job for us this year. But we hate to miss him. We wish him the best. Prayers and all go with him to get him healthy, recovered, and ready to go.
And some other guys that we hope that we're going to get back in action here by the time we get to region play. Carter Mullis, Marion Mitchell, Camo Munsiak, a couple of the guys that have seen action here on the varsity early in the year. So we'll be anxious to get those back. We'll have a week off, a much-needed week off after this game before we start region play with a game at hosting Cook. The first time we played them in football, and I don't remember when.
I think it was the earlier 2000s, but
right.
I could definitely be wrong on that. But, Cook's done a really good job down there of turning some of their program around. They had struggled up and down. But, like you said, that we get a week off to get everybody healed, yep, better to go. And we'll be able to go down or we'll be able to face Cook with the best we can put on the field, and we'll see how it goes.
Metter Tiger Band is on the field, and we'll be listening to them as they get ready to present the national anthem here in just a few minutes. So we'll be getting ready for that as it's like they're about ready for the national anthem. There you have the national anthem from here at Metter High School as we get set to get for kickoff here as the
and for giving the Metter Tigers this opportunity to play at home. Thank you for allowing us to be able to gather here tonight and enjoy this great game. As these teams compete tonight, we lift them up to you and ask that you keep each player safe and that you watch over both teams' players and coaches. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Okay, I apologize for stepping over the prayer there before the game as we'll be set here for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets and the Metter Tigers to take the field here shortly as Jackets trying to get their first win of the season, Chris, and we're going to see if this can be a night that the Jackets bounce back after a tough night in Swainsboro last week.
Most definitely. There we go. I'm hot. Most definitely, Jim. It's one of those scenarios of, we fought a really hard game.
Hold up. All right.
There we go.
There we go. I'm playing with the buttons over here.
Well, that's always fun. But we had a really tough game against Charlton. Fought hard, went into overtime there, and then Pierce come in, and we started having some mistakes, and Pierce was spot on that night. Then we went down to Swainsboro, and just last week we shot ourselves in the foot numerous times. One series we were able to punt. The rest of the time it was turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
So Coach Helton's really focused this week on eliminating shooting ourselves in the foot and competing. And he wants us to compete. He wants to see us compete, which, from up here, it looks like they are at least fighting. They haven't just handed the ball over to them. They've made us hit. We've made them hit us hard to knock the ball out. We've tried the interception was Colby Beach rolling out trying to make a big play.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like we're just causing some. We're not just handing it to them, and we cut down the mistakes, penalties.
Right.
So we're heading in the right direction. So tonight, like right now, the misting rain is kind of gone. So if it can get out of here, that turf will dry up a little bit because there is a little bit of a breeze, and we have a really great night of football.
I think it will be a big night of football as we get set to kickoff coming up in about 5 minutes or so. This turf field here, they put it in a couple of years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago now, I guess, and looks really good. It's they've got the alternating light and dark marks on the every 5 yards. Gives it a different look, and of course the big tiger paw at midfield. And a lot of teams, a lot of schools are going to these turf fields. So it's something. This is the first time we've played on turf this year, but something you're going to have to get used to because you're going to see it more and more.
You are, Jim, and the thing with turf, it's able to withstand a beating. You think about it. You got look at our place. You've got middle school games, JV games, and varsity games happening. Then you've got then in the springtime you've got soccer, middle school, JV, varsity, girls and boys. So year round, the football field is taking a beating, whereas years ago, football season that was it.
Right.
And now it's taking a beating year round. So a lot of places are going to the turf because you can continuously do things on it. It doesn't take that much of a beating and keep rolling. See if I can get these captains right here as we get them walked out while you.
All right. While you get those, I'm going to go ahead and give you tonight's starters for the Yellow Jackets. First for the defense. At the defensive end positions will be number 33, Ty Weaver, a senior, and a freshman, number 88, Jonathan Bohannon. At defensive tackle will be sophomore, number 62, Ian McDaniel. The nose guard, senior, number 75, William Cravey. The two outside linebackers, both freshmen, number 2, Carter Galbraith, and number 5, Lamonte Deeds. The inside linebackers are both seniors, number 10, Peyton Laney, and number 47, Landon Robertson. The cornerbacks, you have number 3, Jude Worthington, a sophomore, and number 17, Elijah Phillips, a junior. The free safety, number 6, Terrence Clemens, is a senior.
Captains for tonight for the Metter Tigers is sophomore number 4, Alan Williams, is junior number 23, Daniel Hagan, senior number 30, Christian Washington, and sophomore, number 50, J.J. Fields. For your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets, captains tonight is senior, number 6, Terrence Clemens. Senior, number 10, Peyton Laney. Senior, number 47, Landon Robertson. And junior, number 66, Trey Ray.
And while they're going through the pregame coin toss, we'll go ahead and get to the Jeff Davis starters on offense. Left tackle, senior, number 75, William Cravey. At left guard, junior, number 53, Brian Reyes. The center, junior, number 66, Trey Ray. At right guard, senior, number 65, Lane Powell. At right tackle, a junior, number 70, Lewis Baker. The tight end is number 18, junior, Wesley Brown. Wide receiver will be sophomore, number 3, Jude Worthington. The wingbacks, 2 seniors, number 6, Terrence Clemens, and number 10, Peyton Laney. The fullback is a sophomore, number 2, Gavin Coleman, and at quarterback, sophomore, number 16, Colby Beach. And those are your starters for tonight's game.
Metter won the toss. They are electing to receive.
Metter Tigers in orange jerseys, white numbers, white pants, and orange helmets and jackets in their white jerseys and pants with the navy blue numbers, the gold trim, and the navy helmets with the interlocking JD. So we're just a moment or two away from kickoff here. The Jackets getting set to break the banner. They'll be breaking the banner down to our left.
There they come.
Here come the Yellow Jackets.
Jim, just a quick thing. Talking about the banner there. The cheerleaders are holding it up. Our competition cheerleaders will have their first competition tomorrow up in Morgan County. Be the first one of the season. So good luck to those ladies as they travel up to Morgan County early in the morning for their first competition, varsity competition of the year.
So the Jackets will be kicking off. It'll be freshman kicker Fabian Valdelamar who will tee it up and kick it off for the Yellow Jackets.
Another big event, Jim, is next Thursday in Hazelhurst at the middle school. The high school cross-country team will be hosting the Southeast I forgot what he called it, but it's a big Southeast meet. There'll be over last year I think it was over 500, 600 runners with 40-something teams competing. So big event next Thursday for all the businesses and for Jeff Davis County. It'll be a flood of people coming in next Thursday afternoon.
Back deep from Metter is R.J. Coney, as well as Kane Brown and Elijah Dickerson. So Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff to start the game here. Jeff Davis kicking off to Metter.
These windows got a nice tint on them, but they're hard to see through.
They are that. Now Dollamar waiting on the whistle.
There we go.
And the toe meets leather. Going to be a high, short kick to the far side. Be taking it. They fumbled on the ground.
We got it.
Jacket scrambling. Looks like we got it. And I think we do.
It's a single-digit number. Got it, I'm pretty sure. Number 8.
That would be Ian Griffin. So the Jackets.
That's a freshman knowing where the ball is bouncing at and able to find it right there off kickoff for the Yellow Jackets to start off the game here on offense.
Well, the Jackets are going to start at the Metter 30-yard line. So great field position. Jackets have had trouble giving up early scores. Let's see if we can get one ourselves here. Trail Sellers going to come out wide. Got a man in the slot. The Jackets break the huddle. Going to send Peyton Laney in motion. Going to give it to Ty Weaver. He's going to be hit for no gain. May have lost a yard.
Ugh. Yeah, they're going to spot him at 31 there.
We'll bring up 2nd down and 11. That Tiger defense they got some big guys on the line, and they are quick in the secondary. They do swarm to the football.
They don't mind sending that front group on some stunts almost every play because, linebackers there, 2 of them are over. They're about, 6'4", Jim, looking from here?
Yeah, looking from here.
And the middle guy's about 5'8", but they don't mind sending that front group stunting to open up gaps.
Jackets quick, going to give it to Terrence Clemens. He's trying to work the far side. He's going to get back to the 30, and that's about it. This is going to bring up third down and long. Well, we tried them inside, and they stuffed us. They tried to go outside. They strung us out to the sideline, and so now we face a third and long. So 3rd and 10 for the Jackets. After you get a fumble on the opening kickoff, you got to try to take advantage of it.
You know, we've run 2 plays here, but Metter's firing off the ball quickly and just pinning their ears back and coming at us.
Trail Sellers.
We're going to have to call a timeout here. Play clock's at 3, 2.
And we do get a timeout. Too much time in the huddle. Let's take a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout. 60 seconds on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Just overthrew his receiver down about the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Beach got waylaid after releasing that pass. Surprised the official didn't call roughing the passer there, as that gentleman from Metter met him.
So 4th and 10 now, and see what the Jackets look to do here. Looks like we're going to attempt a field goal. Going to be a long field goal attempt on a wet field. Favoring Val Delamar, like he's going to put it down at about the 36. Be a 46-yard attempt. He's 1 for 2 on the year. He's as long as 29 yards. A little bit of a high snap. He gets a good, strong kick. Does it have the distance?
Just short.
Just short.
Wow.
By only inches short. But he put a boot into it, a good attempt by Fel Delamar. So Better will take over after the missed field goal.
That was close there, Jim.
He almost had the leg for that.
I tell you, I was worried because I wasn't, with it being wet ground, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But
that Better gets it at the 20 with 11 left in the first period. The Jackets have a scoring opportunity but fail to capitalize. Man in motion for the Tigers, going to run a sweep to the near side. Got some running room, and he's going to get shot up. See him fighting for yards. Going to dive up across the 30 for first down. R.J. Coney on the carry. A pickup of 11, and that'll be a first down. Number 2, R.J. Coney on the carry.
Just a regular sweep play, but he kept his feet right there and was able to fall forward to get those last 2 or 3 yards.
Going to send 2 receivers to the near side. They run out of the shotgun. The quarterback is Trey Hall. Going to send Coney across the formation. Going to run him a sweep.
Hall kept it.
Hall kept it right up the middle, and he's going to have another first down across the 40 to the 43, 44.
Oh, now.
46. Where are they going? Boy.
He went down at the 41 or 42 and bounced.
Well, they gave him a big, generous spot there.
They gave him another 5 yards.
So 2 big plays for the Tigers. They have it near midfield, 1st and 10. 2 receivers come to the near side. Now Coney goes in motion. Hall going to keep it again straight up the middle. He's going to have big yardage out to the Jacket 45-yard line.
He's spotting that ball at his helmet. Oh, no, he didn't. They come back.
They come back to the 44, 46 rather.
So 40.
But it's a pickup of 8, be second down and 2. Coach Helton talked about last night about how athletic the quarterback is, and he's got an arm. He can throw it also. And that's something Meadow hasn't had in the past as much of a passing game, but they're running out of the shotgun. Again, they spread too wide to the far side. Jackets come across almost, but they get back. Going to run. Hall's going to keep it again. He's got the first down. He's still on his feet, and he's down around the 30-yard line.
Terrence Clements with a touchdown saving tackle there, I believe, because Hall busted through, and Clements was on the angle to pull him down. Spotted at the 31.
It will be the 31, so another 15 yards for Trey Hall.
They're just doing the old option there, Jim, letting Coney come across, and he's just reading him.
Stay with the same formation. Going to give it to the back this time, coming near side. He's going to get across for a couple of yards.
That was Jordan there on it, on the carry.
Khalid Jordan on the carry. He picked up about 3. The second down and 7 for the Tigers. Clock running with 7:20 to go in the opening period. Stay with it, spread out. They got one back behind Hall. They're going to send Coney in motion again. They're going to give the sweep to Coney this time, coming near side. Jacket's going to string him to the sideline.
Yes,
and a good job by the defense that time. He'll pick up a couple of yards.
That was a big play there. They strung him out, allowed everybody to get to him. Spot him at the 25.
So a pickup of another 3 yards, but it's going to bring up third down and about 4.
Jim, I will tell you one thing I do like about turf is I can see the marks.
You can see the marks. There's no doubt about that. So ball spotted right on the 25. Jordan is flanking call in the backfield. Give us to Hall. He's trying to work far side. We're going to come up and get him. Going to get a stop right there.
Tell you, Jim, that was a big play by Galbraith out there. Carter Galbraith, a freshman, keeping his corner and stringing that out. The freshman took on the lead block. If we get that on instant replay, maybe.
Let's see if we can see that on instant replay. There's Interstate Credit Union instant replay.
I mean, that was a big play by a freshman to keep stringing that out to the sideline there.
So the ball's now at the 28-yard line. 4th down and about 7. Hall back to throw. Now he's going to tuck it. He's looking on to throw it on the one. Got a man wide open in the end zone, and it's complete for a EP American Footwear touchdown. We had the guy, nobody was within 10 yards of him.
That was to Coney.
All to Coney.
28-yard touchdown there. He come wide open on this end, Jim. We kind of bit in because they've been running the ball at us so much. And just a good play by Hall. Good catch by Coney.
To attempt the extra point, we'll get a hand on it and tip it, but it still gets through and is good. 5:28 to go in the first quarter. Meta Tigers 7, Jeff Davis Tigers 7, Jeff Davis nothing.
The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
The Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff was taken by Landon Robertson at about the 29-yard line. He's going to get up across the 30 to about the 34.
The Jackets will have it 1st and 10.
The Jackets get their second possession of the game. .5:23 remaining in the opening period. Jackets going to split 2 to the far side of the field. Clemens goes in motion. Clemens is going to get the sweep to the far side. He breaks through a tackle. He's going to have the first down and a couple more out across the 45 to the 47.
Big run there by Clemens. See if we get that on this replay. It was Clemens on the run there. They're in the huddle now, getting ready for the play. Play clock's restarted. Ball is spotted on the Yellow Jacket 47 right now. As Clemens with a 13-yard run. Got 2 split out here.
1st and 10 Jackets. 2 come to the near side. Laney comes in motion. We got a whistle to stop the play.
Offsides against the Tigers.
Good job.
So offside against Metter. So that'll move it across the 50 to the Metter 48. Well, it'll be 1st down and 5. Full 33 remaining in the first period. Jackets trail 7-0, but have the ball in Metter territory. Everybody in tight on this snap. Beach looks over the defense. I'll give it to Gavin Coleman, who fights ahead for a couple yards, maybe about 3 on the play. They're going to spot him around the 46-yard line.
46.
A pickup of 2. So it'll be 2nd down and 3.
Up to the 44, I think the 46-yard line. Gain of 2 will bring up 2nd down and 3.
Weaver's out. Lamonte Deeds coming in, another senior.
Be 2nd down and about 3. They split out 2 to the short side of the field, sprint to the line. Going to pitch deep.
It's Deeds get tight.
Deeds get hit in the backfield. He dives back forward to get to the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
That was a big play by Deeds there to get back to the line of scrimmage, Jim. Metter come through, had a kid get untouched, and come down at Deeds' shoelaces and was able to trip him up.
So a big play here for the Jackets. Trailing by 7. It's 3rd down and 3. We're in Metter territory at their 46-yard line. Double wing set. Beach back to throw. In and out of the hands. Picked off by Metter on the far sideline. He's got a convoy of blockers down the field. He's taking it down the sideline. He's going to go in for a pick 6.
Got a flag at the 36.
But we do have a flag back at the 36-yard line. And that went right off of receiver's hands and right into the waiting arms of a Metter Tiger.
That was Sellers, the intended receiver. It landed in the hands of Daniel Hagan, who returned it to the house, but there was a block in the back at the 36.
So Metter will have the ball somewhere around the 46-yard line. So a big break there for Jackets as that breaks calls a touchdown back, but now we got to start with Metter starts on our side of the field.
Yeah, that was a tough play there, in and out of the hands. You know, good read, just unfortunate luck there.
All out of the shotgun. Straight ahead handoff. Going to get a couple of yards for gang tackled in there by the Jackets. Uriel Ortega in on the tackle for the Jackets.
That was the other Coney. That was Antoine there, number 6, with that carry.
I'll spot him at the 43, so I'll pick up a 3 on the play. Brings it 2nd down and 7. Metter has the ball shaded towards the far side hash. Hall out of the gun. Going to keep it himself straight. Quarterback run. He dances by a tackle. He's got a first down and more down the far sideline and out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Terrence Clemens finally ran him out of bounds.
Another touchdown saving tackle over there. Ball's on the 28.
The 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Jacket 28-yard line.
Another gain of 15.
Metter leads at 7-0, and they're trying to add some more here. Antoine Coney in the backfield along that. They're going to give it to R.J. Coney. We had a chance for him in the backfield. We swarm him, but he breaks out. He's still on his feet and down the near sideline before he's run out of bounds after a big gain. We'll mark him at about the 24-yard line. They picked up 4 on the play. But 2nd down and 6.
Gain of 4 yards will bring up 2nd down and 6.
Well, he had a chance to get him in the backfield, but he's very elusive.
Yes.
Tigers come to the line. Hall takes a snap. Going to give it to Antoine Coney. He's going to fight his way inside. Power running. Fight his way down near the 15-yard line. I'm going to spot him at about the 17. A pickup of 7. So another first down for the Tigers.
Some hard running going on there by all the Metter Tigers. They're just able to find those gaps. I mean, Yellow Jacket guys are there, but they're planting and making that cut and slipping right through our gap.
Again, 1st and 10 Metter. And a slow, quick swing pass out near side complete. We run out of bounds inside the 15. That was
Daniel
Hagan on the reception. A gain to the 14. A short gain. He's going to make it 3rd down and about 5.
That's the 12, Jim. I think he was wrong when he called that. They got it. If you look at the marker across the field, I think it's the 12.
So it'll be 2nd down and 5. Two receivers going to split to the far side. Ball on the near side hash. Call's going to keep it himself. He's going to dance inside. We're going to wrap him up inside the 10. To about the 7.
Looks like he's going to be 1 yard short. I think they're going to spot him on the far guy's got him on the 8.
It'll be a pickup of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. 7-0 Metter. That's going to run out here in the end of the first quarter. After 1, Metter 7, Jeff Davis nothing. 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
We're back at the start of the second quarter, 7-0 Jackets. Want to check in quickly with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton. Josh, that was a quick first quarter.
That's right, Tim. just a quick recap of that first quarter. The coaches are on the sideline saying we got to do a better job of setting the edge. We see it. They go around that edge, and we've got to do a better job by setting it.
Hall's going to go under center this time. He's going to give it to the second back through Antoine Coney. He's going to have the edge and have the touchdown. EP American Footwear touchdown by Antoine Coney from 8 yards out.
That's just what Josh was talking about, setting the edge right there. And Coney was able to come around the outside edge and punch it in for 6 for the Metter Tigers.
So makes it 13-0 now, waiting on the extra point for the Tigers. A little bit of a high snap, but he gets it down, and the kick is good. So with 11:52 remaining, it is Metter 14, Jeff Davis nothing. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff coming up as Fidel Esquivel will kick it off. He drives one deep. That's going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. And so the Jackets will start at their own 20-yard line. So Jackets got a break on the opening kickoff, had it in Metter territory, could not get a drive going, narrowly missed a 46-yard field goal, and then a turnover stuffed out another promising drive for the Jackets. Now they start 1st and 10 for the 20 with 11:52 remaining. 2 receivers come to the near side. Going to run inside to Ty Weaver and nothing doing. He may have got a yard.
This official spotted him at a yard. Let's see what the middle official does. Give him to the 21.
It'll be 2nd down and 9. This Metter defense is quick and physical. Those 2 guys inside are huge.
They are, and they got some feet on them. The two defensive ends right there got ability. They stuff it. They're playing the corners pretty well. And then they got those tall linebackers.
Worthington and Brown split to the near side. Beach going to run a reverse to Terrence Clemens. He's going to get a big hit as he goes out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. So pick up a 4 on the play.
Somebody there at 26.
26, so pick up a 5. Be 2nd down and 5. 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 4. I'm not sure how that happened. We supposed to start at the 20. But
Weaver had the gain of 1.
That's right. All right, so 3rd and 4.
So that's Phillips coming over here to this wing.
Everybody in a tight formation. We get a whistle. And the Jackets are going to take a Williams Brothers trucking timeout. 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has a...
I know him a long time. Yeah, I've been around a while.
Have great...
As your work schedule, you're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Back here at the Jungle, Metter leads at 14-0 with 10:33 remaining in the first half.
Jim, it's been a quick first quarter there.
Well, both teams keeping it on the ground for the most part and very few penalties. It'll be a big play for the Jackets, 3rd down and 4. Need to get a first down here and get a drive going. We're going to have everybody in tight. Clemens goes in motion deep. Beach back to throw. He's got a man wide open down the field. And
pass
interference.
Pass
interference as the defensive back trying to sprint back on the coverage. Ran into Elijah Phillips.
27 just straight up face guarded him.
So that's going to give the Jackets a first down. It's not at the spot of the foul like in the pros, but it will cost them 15 yards. So that should move us out somewhere around the 41-yard line.
And they got it right.
So 1st and 10 Jackets at the 41 after the pass interference call. It was wide open as they bid on the run fake.
Jim, I tell you, from a coach's standpoint, I'd take that. If I'm Metter's coaches, I'll take that 15-yard penalty right here to prevent a touchdown.
Jackets come to the line. Going to run Clements on the inside handoff. He's going to get a yard. Maybe nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be 2nd down and 10. There's just not much running room inside the tackles against this Metter defense.
They're just coming up. The 2 inside tackles right there are just filling the gaps, and those 2 defensive ends are closing it down.
Latrell Sellers is going to split out wide to the left. Going to try Peyton Laney. He's going to be upended at the 41-yard line. He'll fall ahead to the 42 for a pickup of 1. One of their linebackers coming in and making a solid tackle, went low and just turned Laney a flip.
Yeah, they did. There's 3rd and 9, long 9 right here. We're trying to get across midfield.
9:40 remaining. Again, it's going to be Latrell Sellers on a wide split. Wesley Brown's going to go out with him in a slot. Beach rolling, looking to throws. Got Clemens open, short, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
They'll end up marking it at the 43 there, I think. Oh, nope.
That'll be a pickup of 3 on the play. Going to bring up 4th down and about 7, and the Jackets are going to have to punt it away. So 4th down and 6 for the Jackets. It's Carter Galbraith in for the punt.
Jim, I will say the other night he averaged much better than he did the first night.
We send a man across formation, rugby-style kick.
Oh, he kept
Carter
it.
Galbraith is going to keep it. He's going to come up just shy of the first down. He get to the 47 as he sidestepped one tackle and looked like he may have had a chance to get the first down, but Metter recovered quickly. So the Jackets turn it over on downs. So Metter's going to get it with 8:29 remaining in the half, leading by 2 touchdowns. They're going to have it on the Jacket side of the field at the 48. Needed 3 more yards.
He was there. The blockers just kind of got stymied.
Metter's going to send Coney across the formation. Faked handoff. Hall back, looking to throw. Going to go downfield. Got a man, but broken up.
Clemens with a great job getting back to break that up. Let's see if we can see that on our
instant replay.
Interstate Credit Union instant replay. I think
we're trying to work on those things. There we go. As you can see, Clemens getting back quickly to
break up
the pass. Big play on the defense. Brings up 2nd down and 10. They burn us on that same little play earlier. They had a man wide open, but this time Clemens kept coverage and was able to get back and get a hand on it and knock it away.
That was that tight end running up the seam right there, trying to get lost.
Send a receiver to either side of the formation. Going to
keep it.
Hall going to keep it. He's going to straight up the middle. He's going to have 7 or 8 yards. Going to mark him down at the 41. So a pickup of 7 on the play. Again, Clemens coming up to make the big play.
Jim, we've been calling Clemens' name a lot tonight. On offense, on defense, both sides. He's trying to take this game, trying to be a leader here as a senior. As we're trying to right the ship.
Big play for the Jacket defense. 3rd down and let's call it 3 from the 41. Hall out of the gun. Going to keep it himself. He's going inside. He's going to have the first down and down to about the 35. So he picked up
6.
About 8 on the play. Back a pickup of 6 rather. That'd be a first down for the Tigers at the Jackets' 35-yard line. Trey Hall is really shown he can run it inside, run it outside.
And has a little bit of touch on his passes.
He has thrown the ball well. 1st and 10 Tigers. Going to give a handoff to the far side. We're going to hit him and going to drop it down after a short gain. That was Jordan on the carry. Number 3. Going to give him to the
no gain.
35, so no gain on the play. Be 2nd down and 10. Uriel Ortega on the stop for the Yellow Jackets. He's picked up a couple of big tackles from that nose guard position. 2nd and 10 Tigers. Adams back, looking to throw. Going to toss it downfield, complete on the near sidelines and out of bounds at about the 22-yard line.
Number 11 with the reception.
That was Oglesby on the catch. I'll make it at the 24. So pickup of 11 on the play, be first and 10 for the Tigers. Jackets had coverage there, but a good touch as Hall threw that where nobody else could get to it but his guy right on the sidelines.
That's a senior spot there showing his touch.
Antoine Coney in the backfield with Hall. Hall straight, quick drops, throws out the sidelines complete, and tough run down the sidelines.
As Clemens there, or no, what Clemens, that was number 5. Deeds wrapped him up after he caught it.
The gains to the 17, a pickup of 7.
Again, that was Oglesby on the catch.
So 2nd and 3 for the Tigers as they're driving here. 5:50 to go in the first half. Adams going to keep it himself. Now we're going to swarm to him and hit it.
Bring him down right there at the 16-yard line is where they're going to spot him at. Big wrap up by the Yellow Jackets. This will make it 3rd and 2 is what the sticks are showing at this moment in time. Ty Weaver with the initial contact there, bringing him down.
Thank you, Chris. I had a little bone in my throat there or something. So 3rd down and a couple.
I did miss who was running that, Jim. It was Hall?
It was Hall on the keeper. So big play again for the Jacket defense. Hall's going to call his own number again. He's going to dive inside the 15 to about the 13. That's going to be a first down. He needed 2. He got 3. 8 plays on the drive so far. Started at the Jacket 48-yard line. 1st and goal for the Tigers. I'll check 1st and 10 at the 13.
They're just being methodical, Jim, running the ball.
Got two receivers near side. We're going to get a flag
on us.
Jeff offside on Jeff Davis.
They
Somebody
didn't get lined up yet.
Somebody must have put the hand down across the line. Let's go move it down to the 8 where it'll be first down and 5. First and 5 for the Tigers. Man in motion is R.J. Coney. He's going to get the handoff. He's going to be inside the 5 and stop right about the 5-yard line.
Spot him on the 5, gain of 3.
Be second down and about 2. Elijah Phillips on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
All taking his time getting out there. 18 seconds left on the play clock.
Ball on the far hash. Got one receiver split out wide to the short side of the field. Now it splits another man out to the wide side. Going to send Coney in motion. Hall's going to keep it. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Metter. EP American Footwear touchdown by Trey Hall. A 5-yard run by.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their
Extra point attempt coming up by Escobar. When we come across the line, we're offsides ahead of the snap.
Coach Helton will not be happy about that.
I think they may just, they're going to send in the regular offense, and they're going to go for 2 after they put the ball down at the 1.5-yard line.
You got to have faith in your group. 1.5 yards is, if you ground and pound, you expect to get 3 each time, but it's a gamble. But 1.5, you expect to get it in.
20-0. Metter with the lead, going for 2 here after the penalty. I'll send 2 out wide to the right. Antoine Coney is in the backfield beside Hall. Going to send R.J. Coney in motion. Going to give it to R.J. Take that. Hall's going to keep it. No, it was Coney that got it, and he takes it in almost untouched for the 2-point. And that makes it 22-0. Metter Tigers, 3:15 remaining. 30-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
EP American Footwear touchdown by Coney. So Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff about to be made by Metter with 3:15 remaining in the half. Tigers lead at 22-0. Escobar. Here's the whistle. He makes his run forward. He's going to kick another high driving kick that's going to sail into the end zone. So the Jackets will start once again at their 20-yard line. Chris had to find a way to get a drive going here with 3:15 remaining in the half. Try to get something on the board.
We do need to make a drive here, Jim. And, got to be honest with you, we've actually tried to make a drive, but just had little things here and there that didn't go our way that we needed to. So Yellow Jackets really want to get that goose egg off the board here before we go into halftime.
We'll let you listen to the Yellow Jacket Marching Band and our Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Jackets come to the line. Everybody packed in tight. Going to pitch it to Clemens. Running, he's in trouble, but he dances inside. He's going to try to get back to the 20-yard line. And a late hit there on, I believe on.
They were tied up there, Jim, as it went down. I'm not sure who that flag is going to be on because we were blocking and they were trying to fight off of us, so I'm not sure who they're going to call there. There was no punches or nothing, just aggressive football.
But it was well after the whistle, so let's see how this goes. There was no gain on the play. It'll be a personal foul against the Tigers. That'll be 15 big yards, and I'll give the Jackets a first down out at the 35-yard line.
Attack on 15 yards to the end of the play, and we'll give the Jackets a first down.
So who ran that one there?
Clemens. So, first and 10, Jackets at the 35. Latrell Sellers splits out wide to the left. Jackets going from left to right. Beach, play fake, going to look downfield. He had a man fighting forward, and his jump ball down there, I believe that was Clemens down there trying to make the reception, but good coverage by Metters. It was a jump ball and broken up, and so it'll be second down and 10.
Elijah Dickerson was there.
Check that. Was Dick?
It was there for Metter to break it up. But, yes, that was Terrence Clemens down there trying to make it. Both of them went up. Ball just popped away from them.
Second and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, it's Latrell Sellers. It splits out to the left. Wesley Brown's going to go in a slot. Jackets come to the line. Beach rolling, looking to throw. Too high. Tried to hit Clemens circling out of the backfield. I was going to bring up third and 10. And Beach is just a little pumped and getting a little too much juice on the ball, throwing it high. The last 3 passes he's thrown have been high.
That it has been a little bit. He sees them out there. I mean, you know, the last two plays actually, Clemens has been open. But because the long one, he floated it out there, gave time for Dickerson to get there. This one here, he zipped it because he saw what was happening out in the flats and just over the head of Clemens.
So third and 10 for the Jackets. Latrell Sellers is going to split out to the right, to the left rather. Clemens comes in motion. Beach rolling to his left, looking to throw. Going to get a flag down that's going to be holding. Beach is going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. And let's check the flag.
That's from the spot there, Jim. We in trouble.
Of course, if they decline it, it would bring up 4th and 10. So, and they do decline it. So no gain on the carry by Beach. Bring up 4th and 10 from the 35 with 2:23 remaining in the half. I want to thank our network sponsor, Jeff Davis Hospital, our streaming sponsor, the Beasley Group, our pregame show sponsor, Three Rivers Meat Company, and at the half, the halftime show will be brought to you by Altamaha Bank and Trust. Also, game sponsors Silas Worth Monument and C&H Creative Flooring. And so he did pick up 1 on the play, so be spotted at 36. So that'll be 4th down and 9. Injury reports are brought to you by Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Instant replay by Interstate Credit Union. Carter Galbraith is going to give the rugby-style kick, low driving kick. Going to take a big hop. And Metter's finally going to run away from it. It's going to get a good roll down to about the 20-yard line. So bottom at the 21. 43 yards on the punt.
Big punt there by Galbraith.
So Metter gets it with 2:11 in the half, leading 22-0. At their own 21-yard line. Again, our Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. We'll let you listen into the Jeff Davis Marching Band. We'll also get our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview with Coach Lance Helton and Josh Horton. Metter's going to send Coney in motion. Hall going to pull it out and keep it. Spins out of a tackle in the backfield, and the Jackets will wrap him up at about the 25-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play.
Terrence Clemens on the stop. Gain of 4 will bring up 2nd down and 6.
2nd down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. For the Tigers, rather. Clock running at 1:43 remaining. Hall out of the gun. Going to hand it off to Antoine Coney. He's going to dive forward to the 35. Ball comes loose, and the Jackets say they got it.
That was Jordan on the carry there. They do call a turnover.
And it's Elijah Phillips that came up with the fumble recovery, and the Jackets are going to get a chance here with 1:21. And the ball will be at the Metter 37-yard line.
33, Jim.
33, I'm sorry. 1:21 remaining, so the Jackets a chance to get on the scoreboard here before the half.
First big mistake tonight by Metter. Time for the Yellow Jackets to capitalize on it.
Colby Beach brings the play in from the sideline.
Jack's letting that play clock run down to 12.
Sellers is going to come to into a tight formation. Jackets sprint to the line quickly. They'll run Peyton Laney, but get a whistle.
Oh, my goodness.
Before the start.
Offsides on Metter.
Metter was lined up offsides. So that'll get us down to the the 28-yard line. Well, it'll be 1st down and 5. Still 1:21 remaining in the first half. We had some rain pregame, but it looks like it's been pretty much not much, and a little bit of a mist, I guess you'd say, through most of the game. Jackets going to split one out wide to the left. Laney goes in motion. Laney's going to get the handoff. He's going to cut inside and dive down to the 20-yard line. He'll pick up about 3 on the play. Clock running with 1:08 remaining. Be 2nd down and 2. Got to pick up the pace right here.
They do, Jim. Ball on the 25-yard line. We got to get it stuck in here before halftime.
And under a minute to go. Jackets still in the huddle. Got one receiver split to the near side. Laney goes in motion. Beach. Rolling's going to be sacked. All the way back at the 34-yard line. And the Jack's going to stop the clock. Had a man come straight up the middle.
That's a junior, TJ Spann. That's a couple times he's been back there. That's the first time he's been able to tie up Beach and sack him in the backfield, though.
That's a Williams Brothers timeout, but we're going to keep it right here on the field as we've only got 35 seconds remaining until the half. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Southern Eye Care reporter, Josh Horton. Josh, need a big play here on 35 seconds to go.
That's right, Jim, and word from the coaches is execute. If you execute the way they've drawn up these plays, there's no doubt in my mind that these guys can do it.
All right, so we got 35 seconds. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. This loss was all the way back to the original line of scrimmage.
Jim, I tell you, they're talking about got to execute the plays. Had a parent one time say, why don't you run a play to score a touchdown? I don't know too many plays that are not designed to score.
Your plan is not to score a touchdown. They're not that open.
The only one I've ever seen has been the victory formation.
Victory formation, that's right.
Or spike the ball.
But if everybody does their job, then every play should be a touchdown.
That's exactly right.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10 from the 37.
33
rather. Jackets come to the line quickly. Beach going to Play action pass, going to flip it out to the far side. Peyton
Laney.
Laney makes a catch, tries to stay in bounds. He's going to be close, be a yard or two short of the first down.
That's a big play. He's going to put his fourth and short.
And he got out of bounds to stop the clock with 28 seconds to go.
Execute, baby. We did that like we needed to. If you get tackled out of bounds. Ball on 26 now.
Pickup of 8 on the play. So, or 7. So let's bring up 4th and 3 now for the Jackets with 28 seconds remaining. I think that's 28, or is it 20?
Oh, my goodness. That's 28.
I thought it was 28. Laney's going to come in a slot to the near side. Beach looking to throw. Rolling near side, going to throw downfield.
Good catch.
Complete to Laney. He's going to be inside the 15. That will stop the clock. That's the first down.
We better get going
stop
now.
The clock while they move the chains. 20 seconds on the clock. Jacket's going to hustle to the line and probably spike it here.
Ball's on 14.
Ball's on the 14. We do spike it, and that stops the clock with 16 seconds to go.
Pass play of 12 there.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. But the thing of it is we got maybe a chance for 2 shots to the end zone, Chris, with 16 seconds to go.
That's true, Jim, and we'll see what happens here. We've been fortunate, been a big night. Maybe we can go ahead and put a score on this board before.
We failed to capitalize on the first Metter fumble. Let's see if we can make this one count. Metter leads at 22-0. Jackets have it 1st and 10 at the Tiger 14 with 16 seconds remaining. Play clock's down to 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Get the snap off, Beach, straight drop, looking to throw end zone. He's completed.
To Laney.
And Laney's down at the 3-yard line.
Should be first down.
Should be enough for first down. The clock's going to stop while they move the chain. So we got to spike it again with 9 seconds to go. Jackets are on the line. They spike it, and this one more play with 7 seconds remaining. From
2 seconds come off from, oh, my goodness.
So it'll be 2nd and goal, but that doesn't matter because there's time for one more play here. Maybe 2 if you do something real quick.
Yeah, but that's frustrating right
But
there.
it have to be either an incomplete pass or a play out of bounds.
Because if we run the ball right here, we're in trouble, unless it's wide open.
Ball's at the 3. Jackets come to the line. Clemens in motion. Beach under pressure. Gives it a throw. It's incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. He just got rid of it under deep pressure.
That was a big play by Beach right there.
As Metter came on a blitz.
He found an open spot, was able to throw it over to the right side. And goodness gracious.
One more chance here with 4 seconds remaining.
We don't need to try to rush this. Need to get plenty of time on the play clock so that we can get up, get set. 20 seconds to go. Well, they just reset it. Back to 25, Jim.
Latrell Sellers is going to go out to the far side of the field. Jackets quickly to the line. Beach looking, end zone.
Oh, pass interference.
And is incomplete. And that is going to be the end of the half.
How was that not pass interference? He's going out in the flat and they T-bone him.
That's going to be the end of the half. Your score at the half is Jeff Davis 22. Metter 22, Jeff Davis nothing. We're going to keep it right here and check in with Josh Horton for our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview.
Coach Hilton right now is trying to figure out why they didn't call pass interference as he's running out in the flat, gets T-boned, and is unable to run his pattern.
We'll wait on and to check in with Josh here with Coach Helton.
Here with Coach Helton on the halftime. Coach, a few key plays on the edge there that they scored on. Tell us your thoughts on the first half.
Missed opportunities, we can play with them. Should be a one-score game. We should have scored right there. One-score game. If we don't make mistakes, it's encouraging, but we got to get it fixed.
That's right. Good luck in the second half.
There you have Coach Helton, our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, get some words from our sponsors here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show, and we'll be back with the Jeff Davis Marching Band. 60-second timeout. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now we're going to turn it over to the Pride of the Pinelands marching band.
Is Alicia Garrity. Tonight, we present our halftime show entitled Latin Nights. Musical selections include Estacio, Novus, featuring Lily Cravey on trumpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of the Pinelands. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Podland.
There you have the Pride of the Pinelands marching band here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. Words from our sponsors here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Back here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show, where score is Metter 22, Jeff Davis nothing, and Coach Chris Davis has some first half stats for us.
Leading rusher for the Metter Tigers, number 9, Trey Hall, their quarterback, has 11 carries for 83 yards with 1 touchdown. He also accounts for 4 completions, 5 on 5 pass attempts for 51 yards with a touchdown as well. Then you also have number 6, which was Antoine Coney, going in for a touchdown on 3 carries with 18 yards. Total for Metter Tigers, they had 130 yards rushing in the first half, 51 yards passing, for a total of 181 yards of total offense. Yellow Jackets struggling a little bit to get something momentum going. Leading rusher is Terrence Clemens with 5 rushes for 19 yards. On the half, Yellow Jackets have 20 total yards rushing. Then we have Beach with 4 completions on 10 attempts. He did give up an interception, but do have 33 total yards in passes. So total yardage for the Yellow Jackets in the first half is 53, and with a punt of 43 yards by Galbraith, which is his long this year.
All right. There's your stats for the first half. Get you caught up with some area scores on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Bacon County 15, Atkinson County 8. Toombs County and Jefferson County tied up at 14 apiece.
Ooh.
Ware County 7, Benedictine 7. Dublin 7, Emmanuel County Institute 7. Got Telfair County 14, Miller County 6. Lanier County 10, Berrien 7. Colquitt County 21, Lee County 14. That's a 7A school and a 6A school, both highly ranked, and that's a very competitive game there.
No doubt.
Vidalia 7, West Lawrence nothing, and I believe that's got us wrapped up for everything on our McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Fitzgerald will be taking on Madison County out of Florida tomorrow over in Glenn County in a Georgia-Florida Border Wars Classic. They got about 6 games going over there today and tomorrow.
And Coffee and St. Augustine.
Coffee and St. Augustine also tomorrow there in Glenn County.
Jim, did you give the Valdosta to Warner Robins?
I did not.
That's in the second quarter. It's 10-0 Valdosta in favor, but that is a big matchup.
It is
Valdosta and Warner Robins up in Warner Robins. Warner Robins was in a big battle last week with Northside.
Well, their traditional rival, Northside Warner Robins. You're right. So that's a big game there between two traditional powerhouses in the state of Georgia. Here at the half, it is Metter 22, Jeff Davis nothing. Going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back after this break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
At Altima Hall Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altimahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets! Back here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show where Metter leads Jeff Davis 22-0 here at the half. Get you some other Region 1AA scores on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Chris County 3, Sumter County nothing. That's a shocker there.
Yes, sir.
Lanier County 10, Berrien County 7, Cook 21, Clinch 7. That's a big game for the Cook Hornets. Swainsboro 14, Dodge County nothing, and Worth County 13, Central of Macon nothing, and that's got you caught up on some other Region 1AA scores here on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. And Chris, you and I both were talking about that Chris Sumter County score.
That's shocking there. Chris last week had a pretty big game.
Yep.
Had a pretty good performance from what I understand, and for Sumter to hold with them, you don't traditionally hear anything about Sumter High School. So that's a little bit of a shocker for us right now.
And I think they've got a new coach this year, so trying to turn that program around after a couple of 3 really rough years. But, that's a shocker as Crisp, who's been a state championship contender for the last couple of years.
No doubt.
Yeah, they're of course we don't know. They could be playing in a torrential rainfall over there, and
it could be brutal conditions.
Right.
Did you see the ECI in Dublin? They're playing in Dublin at Shamrock Bowl.
Yep, that's 7-7 the score I saw.
It's 14-14 is what we're showing now.
14-14.
Getting in the second quarter. So
okay,
that's I bet you that game there is because those are two teams that are pretty high on themselves, and rightfully so. But for them to be 14-14 in that, since the new layout of the Shamrock Bowl,
yep,
that's an intense game there in the middle of the state.
So where we are here at the halftime, Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show, the Meadow Tiger Marching Band has just concluded their performance. Chris, put your coach's cap on here and tell us what the Jackets need to do here in the second half to try to get back in this ball game. Put you on the spot.
No doubt. But Jim, looking at it, it's what we've talked about the whole time. That we've made a few mistakes. We were able to finally capitalize there and get down. I don't agree with the last call. I will say, we did what we were supposed to do. I feel the officials took it out of our hands there because our receiver was going out in the flats and got caught. Should have been a flag to give us at least one more play. No guarantee we'd have scored there, but I will say what I saw out of the Yellow Jackets there was we took the ball on the 33 and drove it down to the 3-yard line.
Right.
Kept momentum going on our side. Played the series before that. We punted it, but what we are doing is on defense is we're tightening it up on them. We're making them drive the ball down the field, which is what we did not do against Swainsboro. We've got to set the corner. We made a big deal about Galbraith doing it earlier tonight. When they string them out, we've got a chance.
Right.
If we let them just gash us, it's hard for us to play from behind. But we just got to capitalize on the small things. Sometimes we get looking at it, we get to breaking down, and we see a kid take the wrong step, and that's what we focus on. And we forget, the bigger thing sometimes is, did we stop them? Did we making them drive the field?
Right.
Sometimes you got to look for those small victories, and that's what I'm seeing here is we're working on turning that corner. And with a young group, if they're going to give you that opportunity as a coach to turn the corner, then you're going to work your butt off to make sure that it's heading in the right direction.
This is the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Meadow leads at 22-0. Going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our...
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Altamaha Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Winding down here on the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Jim Sewell here in the booth alongside Coach Chris Davis, Josh Horton down on the sidelines, and, of course, our really great video production crew with the students of Mr. Riles' audiovisuals class. They do a fantastic job for us here, Chris. And, you know, I talked about it a little bit last night on the coaches show. I'm just so glad that I was asked to be a part of this. And, you know, it's a tremendous boost for these young people to get this kind of experience, and also, you know, for our athletic programs financially from the sponsors.
It is, Jim. You know, the community support has always been there, but the opportunity this year to take that money and pour it into the program that the kids are involved in and the athletics program as a whole is just a wonderful situation for everybody. You know, but I tell you, what these people, what you don't see at home or what you don't see on YouTube if you're watching this, for the old guys sitting up here, it's this year's kind of a little bit different. We're not having to stress as much, but we are helping them. And last week when the internet went down, they were working tirelessly to try to get things happening.
Right.
They were trying to make sure that it was recording so we could go back and put it back on the air later on. They were working, they were troubleshooting. And those are skills that they will be able to take from here outside of the graphics, outside of all that stuff. This will be skills that they'll be able to take away from.
To any job.
Yes, to any job. The troubleshooting, that, I mean, and then tonight we get to look over there now and see them kind of relaxing a little bit and smiling and laughing because last week they had some issues. They had to work through them. This week I think there was one or two things that popped up here while we were setting up, and they worked through it without having to call Mr. Riles.
Yeah.
And so you know, that the growth that we're seeing with them and with this venture, I'm like you. I'm happy to be able to sit over here and be a part of it.
When the product that they're putting out, the quality is just unbelievable quality that they put into this, especially our sponsor ads. And for those of you out there that did sponsors this time, and for those that are thinking about you'd like to get involved, we're going to have another package available come first of the year as we get a spring sports package going with baseball and tennis and golf and all those spring sports.
And I will say, Jim, we did, you know, based on how we do this, we want to make sure it's a good product. If you're interested in it, please reach out to the school because we only have limited spots.
That's right.
So, I mean, I don't think I'd ever had to say that because we aren't sure how this is going to go, but we have limited spots. So go ahead and reach out to the school, let them know to put you on that list. So as soon as we come up with those packages, you can be a part of this process.
Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff here to start the second half, about to be made as Jackets will get the ball here to start the second half. Last couple times this guy's kicked, he's sending it into the end zone. This was going to be short. Be taking it to one. We're taking it straight back out the field. We're across the 30, the 35, and about close to the 40-yard line. Peyton Laney, I believe, on the carry.
Jim, I tell you, that right there was a huge return. One hand I saw grab him and kind of hold on to him. He was beating up. He was coming through the rest of them. That is a big return to get us started right here at the beginning of the second half.
Well, they'll be at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 as the return with good blocking all on the far sideline took it straight up the far sideline to pick 38. Up 37 yards. We'll start at the 38. We're going to send Sellers and Brown out, split to the near side of the field.
Good toss.
Clemens goes in motion deep. He's got a blocker in front. He's going to cut it inside. He's going to cross the 40 and fights his way up near the 45-yard line.
Tell you, Jim, let's look at that. This is something we started off this half. Let's look at that on instant.
On instant replay, that last one.
Interstate Credit Union instant replay. You watch Clemens here as he starts to come around the edge.
We got right at the tail end of it there.
Sorry. Well, as he come around the edge right there, you can see him put on his brakes and wait for his blockers to get past him and cut back. We're getting patient. If we can get that on this drive, Jim, we might be able to stick this one in.
Second down and about 3 for the Jackets.
5, 6, 7.
And they come into a tight formation on the near hash. I'll give it to Peyton Laney. He's looking for blockers. He's going to be hit in the backfield and drop for a loss. As Metter did a good job, just kept stringing him to the sideline, fighting off blocks.
They're going to put him at 44. It's only lost 1. There, that's good.
So it'll be 3rd down and 4 now. But they kept contained on that far side of the line on the left side, and Laney never could get turned upfield.
No, he was trying to string it out and find him a hole there, but Metter kept swinging out there to him.
Sellers is going to split to the near side.
Put your mouthpiece in, dude.
Clemens is going to get the deep handoff. He's going to be hit in the backfield. He may get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th down. And no gain on the play. So the Jackets are going to have to punt here on their first possession of the second half.
It's amazing how 23's got his mouthpiece dangling right here in front of the official.
We're off. So one man back deep for the Tigers as Carter Galbraith gets set to punt it away. On a rugby-style kick, he's going to come to the near sideline. Going to hit at the 23, take a roll back and roll to the 20. Now inside the 20 to the 19.
37.
Be 37 yards, 36, 35 yards on the punt. So Metter takes over with 9:31 remaining.
Wow.
Oh, well, they said somebody must have touched it at the 23.
Well, that ain't good.
So that'll be 21 yards on the punt. Metter gets ready to go. Straight ahead handoff inside. They're going to bang in there across the 25 to about the 26.
That was 3 on the carry. Who was that? Jordan. That was Jordan on the carry there. Big hard run, able to fall forward to get down to the 27-yard line. That's where they're going to end up spotting it. So a gain of 4 there for Jordan. Metter's going to break the huddle here, send 2 receivers to the right side, halfback set to the left.
Second down for the Tigers. Adams going to pump fake. Now he's going to tuck it. He's going to run far side. Good pursuit for the Jackets. He'll have a short gain on the play.
Spot him at the 30.
We'll have a flag on the play.
That's out there in the hold spot. Oh.
So it'll be offsetting penalties there, both unsportsmanlike against both teams.
So
there we go.
So we'll go back to the original spot. Well, they ain't going to mark it off. I thought they had to mark it off, Jim. Anyway, ball's going to be spotted at the 30-yard line as Metter's got the ball now. 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, right at the 30-yard line.
I thought they actually had to walk those off.
Not when they're offsetting like
Okay.
that. Now, if it's as long as they're the same file, they don't.
Okay.
But if it were a 5-yard and a 15-yard.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Metter comes to the line. Big play for the Jacket defense. 3rd down and 3. They're going to send 2 receivers to the near side of the formation. Metter moving from right to left. Hall gets the snap, straight drop, looking to throw. Now he's under pressure. He's rolling.
Oh, the official took one off the chin over there.
And the incomplete pass, good pressure by Landon Robertson.
Jim, that's what we need, our big stop by the defense. 4th and 3 right now.
Bring up 4th down and 3, and Metter may have to punt for the first time tonight.
That poor official over there took that one off the chin. Stand over in front of the yard marker as Hall rolled out, didn't have nobody, and slung it away. Caught him right on the button. Hall's our punter, too.
It's like Elijah Phillips is going to drop back deep for the Jackets. Hall gets the snap under a little bit of pressure from Robertson. And he's going to get a short kickoff. It's going to go out of bounds on the far side at the 45-yard line.
So it's 25 yards. Good field position here for the Yellow Jackets to start this drive as we're going to start it at the 45. of Jeff Davis.
So 8:15 remaining in the third period. The Jackets try to get something going here. A 3 and out on their first series of the half.
And first play was a big play, then kind of got stymied.
Sellers and Brown are going to split out to the near side. Beach going to pitch it back. Got tripped and going to pitch it back to Clemens, who gets also Monte Deeds on the pitch. He's going to be dropped at the 41 for a loss of 4, as they had two guys, one knifed in and hit Colby just as he made the pitch, and then another guy blitzing through got Lamonte Deeds just about time the pitch got there.
I tell you, that was a big play by Beach not to fumble that ball, as he went to take his normal step to pitch and was falling. Realized his feet wasn't going with him.
This time, going to be Peyton Laney in the slot. Colby Beach looking to throw on third and long, second long, complete. Sellers across midfield into Tiger territory at the 49-yard line. So that would be
9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
That was the Sellers.
Make it 3rd down and 4 for the Jackets. Just across midfield at the Tiger 49.
Manageable here.
Jackets got a stop on their first, on the Tigers' first possession of the half.
Sellers going tight.
Tight formation here as the Jackets sprint to the line. Going to run a reverse to Clemens. He's going to cut it inside, and he's going to be hit hard right at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get a yard to the 48.
I like that spot right there.
They'll bring up 4th down and about 3, and the Jackets are going to have to kick it away again. Well, I tell you what, this Tiger defense, they are quick as cats. And the linebackers and safeties and corners, they are just really fly to the football.
They are, Jim. It's almost like the defensive tackles, their job is just to disrupt everything, come straight through, and then let the linebackers sort out where the ball is.
Carter Galbraith back to punt it away. Going to be a straight ahead punt this time. Going to be taken on the run at the 22 and be down at the 33 or 34-yard line.
From his own 23, slides up to the 35.
So it's 26 yards on the punt.
It's a 29-yard punt.
And they get about a 10 or 12-yard return, 5:57 remaining in the third period, as the Tigers are going to have it at the 34-yard line. 22-0, Tigers with the lead. We get a much-needed off week next week before we start region play.
Get some of these injured reserve guys back on the field.
I'm going to give it to
3,
and he's going to take far side. He's going to break tackles. He got first down the far sideline. As Jordan, a big run by Jordan into Jeff Davis. They're going to mark him right at midfield.
They ain't moved the sticks. We got a flag somewhere. I don't see it.
So we do have a flag.
I don't see it late.
Guys, it's going to look like a late hit there.
What?
So the game was apparently trying to stay. Got it to the 48. A blindside block. Wow, that's a big help there.
Gain was to the 48, means that's 14-yard gain.
So I'll pick up a 13 by Jordan. But the penalty is going to move them.
It's a 15-yard.
From the spot of the foul is going to move them back to the 33-yard line. So it'll be 1st down and 11.
I feel like I got an echo when he announces what you just said.
Hall looking to throw, rolling near side.
That's a hold.
Get to launch it downfield. He's going to overthrow his man.
And we got another flag. I swear. 51 got called for a hold back there. Then we got another flag at the 37.
So let's see. We got 2 flags down. Let's see what these penalties are.
Oh, talking on his microphone or something? Ineligibles declined.
Holding is going to be enforced, and if they enforce that from the spot of the foul, which is all the way back at the 27-yard line.
Should put him at 17 now.
I'll be back to the 17.
5, 10, 15, 16. So 1st and 26 now.
The line to gain is the 44. We'll bring up 1st down and 26.
Ball's on 17.
1st and 26 for the Tigers. They're going backwards all of a sudden.
Yellow Jacket favor.
See if the Jackets can take advantage of this.
Clemens fixing to roll over to this side.
Under pressure. Skates away.
He's wide open. Come up, Philly.
Coming downfield. He got wide open field. He's got a big run. Cuts it in at the 30 and finally run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He got most of all that yardage back just shy of the 40.
They were calling it 39.
Ty Weaver had his sights set on him, but he just spun away from him. And I think it was Landon Robertson that finally ran him out of bounds at the 39.
22-yard carry. He puts him over 100 yards tonight on 13 carries. He's got 108 now.
2nd down and about 6, it looks like to me.
Tell you, Jim, we did a great job on trying to keep him in, and we covered our receivers. But when he got around that corner, we had nobody to answer for him. We had to come off those receivers to get to him.
5:12 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, let's call it 6. Man in motion. Going to give it to Coney. He's trying to sweep far sides. The Jackets have got good pursuit out there, and they're going to run him out of bounds. Looked like a loss on the play.
Way to string him out, fellas. He run over something out over there. There's the bench over there on that sideline. He went over flying over the top of it. Hope he's okay over there. I hadn't seen him pop up yet.
So no gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
They ain't changed the marker over there.
Ball will be spotted at the 38. Loss of a yard on the play.
Loss on the play back to the 38-yard line. And so the Metter Tigers are going to take a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout. We're going to take 60 seconds. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from Memorial Designs to remember your loved one.
East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from Memorial Designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Big play for the Jacket defense. 3rd down and 6 at the 38-yard line. Under center is Hall. He's going to give it straight ahead to big fullback. He pounded that. We stand him up and knock him backwards. He's got a short gain, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Can we get that on the Interstate Credit Union replay? Because Clemens come in. That guy was looking at falling forward, but we were able for Clemens to come in and knock him backwards. You see him stand him up right there and start driving his feet to run him backwards. Great job by senior leadership there on Clemens to make it now 4th and 1.
4th down and 1 at the 43-yard line. And
who was that on the carry? That was the fullback, right?
That
3?
was 3. Mm-hmm. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and 1 on their side of the 50.
Don't jump.
Going to give it to the big fullback. We hit him in the backfield, swarm him under. And let's see, it's going to be on the spot. They're going to give him the 45, which is going to be just enough for the first down. Jackets defense tried to make a stand, but the big guy just fell forward.
That's still, Jim, that's still a big play. What hurt us on that drive right there was Hall coming around the corner and getting 22 yards on one clip.
But Jordan goes 5'10", 223, and he used every bit of that poundage to get that first down.
That he did. Kept his feet driving.
1st and 10 at the 45 for the Metter Tigers. Go under center with 2 backs. Gonna give it to Coney, trying to sweep far side. He turns the corner. He's got the first down. Down the far sidelines, he somehow stayed in bounds, and we're gonna finally track him down inside the 10-yard line. I thought for sure he was out of bounds after about 10 or 12 yards.
We got some laundry on the field, I think, because the chains haven't moved. Flag's there at the 20-yard line.
And he carried it all the way down to the 7.
Let's see what he gets for yardage here.
So let's wait on the call from the official. Blocking the back. And that's right at the 20-yard line. So give him, he gets
5 and 20.
35 yards.
So he gets 35 on the carry, and then it gets brought back.
Well, 1st and 10 Tigers at the Jackets, 39.
Bring it 12 C in the field there for Metter. That's Brock Altman checking in. Tight end position.
Hall takes it under center with a double wing set. Going to have Coney coming in motion near side. We're going to hit him and drop him, and the ball comes loose. Scramble for it.
They don't call it. This official here is calling it down.
The gain was to the 38.
Pick
up a 1 on the play.
0.
They backed him up to the 39, so no gain on the play. Be 2nd down and 10. 2:40 remaining in the 3rd period. Metter leads at 22-0.
Hey, Jim, you were asking at halftime what we had to do differently. This is what you want to see as a coach, coming out, competing. Clock's down. There's been 2 big drives on both sides. Yellow Jackets are trying to stymie them up here as we get 2nd and 10.
2nd down 10. Out of the shotgun this time. Adams back, looking to throw.
Covering.
On a lock downfield's got a man wide open.
Oh!
He bobbles it.
Woo! Oh, my goodness. That was in and out of the hands of Coney. No, what number is that? 20. I'll check on the number here. That was in and out of his hands as he was fixing across the goal line untouched as he was able to slip through on the seam route there and not get anybody covering. It was number 27, Elijah Dickerson, who just missed a touchdown, a 39-yard touchdown, as Hall was able to lay it right in his hands.
And he was 5 yards behind the defense.
Yeah, he snuck through on us. We missed him. But thankfully, it don't matter. We're 3rd and 10 right here on our own, with Metter on the Jeff Davis 39.
3rd down 10. Metter's going out of the gun. Adams straight drop. Now he rolls near side, looking to throw under pressure. Runs out, tosses it downfield.
He caught it.
And complete.
He
right
caught it
on
out of
the
bounds.
sidelines, but out of bounds. And it'll be 4th down.
4 Yellow Jacket defenders right around him. That was big that they didn't get a pass interference call as he caught that ball going out of bounds right there. We got a flag on the play here. Flag is back at the Yellow Jacket 47-yard line. Officials are checking around to see what the call is going to be.
And they're already marking it off against Metter.
Must be a hold call.
Guys, they called that a hold.
Okay, appreciate that, Josh.
Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton. And that's going to take it all the way back across midfield to the Tiger 46-yard line, 44-yard line. So 3rd and long and a half.
Job for secondary now is keep it in front of them Defense, don't let Hall get away from us. Keep an eye on him.
He's got the big guy, Jordan, flanking him in the backfield out of the shotgun. Straight drop. Under pressure.
Screen.
Throw a screen pass near side. But we'll wrap
Great
him up.
job, Deeds.
Lamonte Deeds wrapped him up and stayed with his man after a short gain on the play.
Let's see that on the Interstate Credit Union replay because Deeds fights through a defender to get to the screen play. Give him just a second to pull it. It was at the end of it there, wasn't it?
Yeah, got right at the end of it. We got to be a little quicker on the trigger on the instant replay. Sorry, folks.
But
So fourth down, and looks like they're going to
punt.
Yeah, they finally send Hall back in punt formation from the 43-yard line. Low kick is blocked. Jackets dive on it. They're going to get it at the Metter 37-yard line.
Deeds with the recovery. Deeds makes a great play, then ends up recovering the ball there.
See if we get that on our Interstate Credit Union instant replay. Again, we're a little bit slow on the trigger here tonight. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, we're trying, but that was a huge play there. Yellow Jackets going to take over on their own 30's 37-yard line.
A minute 13 remaining in the third period of play. Metter leads at 22-0.
Jim, this is exactly how we needed to answer. Now we just got to put points on the board.
Jackets come to the line. Going to run the inside handoff, double handoff to
Go
Laney.
Laney.
Laney's breaking through, and he's going to be taken down just inside the 25-yard line.
No flags. We're moving the chains.
That double handoff inside, a pickup of 12 on the play.
Bill on 22 or 23?
The 23, make that a pickup of 14. That double handoff has been good to us this year.
It has, especially when we hold on to it. That was one thing last week at Swainsboro. Gave us a little bit of fit with double handoff. We fumbled it, but not tonight so far.
First and 10, Beach.
Got him.
The throw, got a man open. Got Sellers on the far side. He's caught it and takes it down around the 10-yard line.
And the freshman right there takes the defender another couple of yards to pick up. Looks like about 12 yards there, Jim.
They're going to spot him
at the 11.
Right at the 11. So a pickup of 12 on the play. So it'll be first and 10 from the 11-yard line. Jackets trying to put a drive here after the block punt. Again, run the inside, double handoff to Laney. Laney's breaking tackles. He's diving to the 5.
Nice job.
Pickup of 6 on the play. He's going to make it second down and 4 from the 5-yard line.
We got one of them down.
We got a Jacket down on the play.
It looks like that's Ray, the center.
Center Trey Ray is down. That's the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic injury timeout. Let's take 30 seconds. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Back here at the Jungle Tiger Stadium, we got a Southern Eye going to check in with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton. Josh, what can you tell us about this drive so far?
Guys, Coach Houghton talked about it in the first half. Execute those plays, take advantage of the opportunities that the defense gives you, and just go from there.
Josh, I tell you, it looks like it must be a little bit different feel down there because we've played that third quarter pretty good. It wasn't quite what we wanted result-wise, but much better than the first half as things seem to be going a little bit better down there.
That's right. You got a big injury coming off the field here, but those guys are going to rally together and hopefully take this thing and improve in this fourth quarter.
So Trey Ray Center is going to have to lead the game as he's being helped to the sidelines. I believe Lewis Baker a junior, will come in to man the center position.
Lewis had to play Wilcox scrimmage for us because Trey was out that game.
So the Jackets are going to have it 2nd down and 4 from the 5-yard line. Can get a first down at the 1 as we start the 4th quarter here.
I want to put this ball in the end zone here, right here, and set the tone.
So the Jackets come to the huddle. It is Lewis Baker who moves out to the center position.
Worthington
goes split to the left, to the right. Clemens in motion, going to run Clemens on the sweep near side. He cuts it in, dives down to about the 2-yard line.
Spot him at 3 there.
On the carry, brought down by Ethan Oglesley.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 1. I'll check that 3rd and 2.
Gain of 2.
From the 3-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
Jackets knocking on the door. Metter leads it 22-0. Just underway here in the 4th quarter. Got Worthington in a tight formation. Clemens in motion. Gonna give it inside to Ty Weaver. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Ty Weaver on the EP American Footwear touchdown.
Jim, I was worried there because it looked like we had a little bit of a miss handoff, but then that gave Weaver just a moment to see where that hole opened up and was able to cut back across it. Fantastic job by our offensive line to open up a gap for him and Weaver to find it to score on a 3-yard touchdown run.
22-6 with 11:15 remaining in the ball game. So Fabian Valdelamar in, Jackets in the polecat formation.
We are going to run it.
We are going to run it for 2. Going to run the pitch to the far side. Going to walk into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Worthington on the 2 points.
Jude Worthington takes the pitch and takes it into the end zone. So that makes the score 22-8. Let's take 30-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets! Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs.
After the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff, Metter's going to have it 1st and 10 at their 23-yard line.
Yeah, that was dangerous right there, Jim. He's come up trying to field that. 23.
Adams goes under center. He's going to give the handoff coming near side. Going to get across the 25 to about the 27, 28. R.J. Coney on the carry. I'll give him the 29, it looks like, a pickup of 7 on the play. Second down and about 5. Hall goes under center. Going to fake the handoff. Gives the handoff inside to the big fullback who bulls his way for first down across the 35 to the 37. A pickup of about 8 on the play. That was Jordan on the carry.
Up to the 37. That's an 8-yard pickup. That's enough for a better Tiger. First down.
I thought the graphic scoreboard was what you were going to do.
Dickerson bringing the play in for Metters. They come set on the 37-yard line.
First and 10 from the 37. Hall takes a deep handoff. We'll hit him in the backfield.
Nice job by number 60. That is, got to find him, Uriel Ortega.
With the big hit in the backfield.
Tackle for a loss.
Loss is back to the 28-yard line.
33.
33. Pickup loss of 4 on the play. Big play for my nose guard, Uriel Ortega. Second down and 14. Again, Hall goes under center. Gives it to the big fullback. He comes out of a tackle. He's got the 40. Clemens trying to ride him down, and finally the Jackets gang tackle him, push him out of bounds. And flags come flying in as we go out on the Metter sideline. That's going to probably be a little late hit on the Jackets, so the game was to the 43. It was a pickup of 10 on the carry by Jordan. And that's going to hurt.
Well, the thing there with that is there was no more contact made. They just, as they were falling down, kept driving their feet. So it was one of those situations of momentum took them out of bounds, but adrenaline kept them running right there. And I'll be honest, if it wasn't on the Metter sideline, I don't know if we'd got that. I don't know if that call would have been made.
That's going to take it to the Jacket 42 for a first down for the Metter Tigers. 8:55 remaining in the ball game. Metter leads at 22-8. Adams out of the gun. Coney goes in motion. Going to fake the handoff. Going to pull it out and keep it himself. Spinning move as he spins out of a tackle and dives down to about the 37-yard line. Pickup of about 5 on the play. Well, he's just got those natural instincts that he can spin when the contact's about to be made.
He is. He does a good job. Looks good. But that's one of those guys I think we were calling out as a freshman. So he's got 4 years under his. This is 4 years under his belt of carrying the load for Metter Tigers.
Second down and 5 for the Tigers. In Jacket territory, trying to push it to another score. Going to get a whistle right before the snap.
I think play clock was almost out of time.
And Metter takes a timeout. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout on the field. 30-second break.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In the fourth quarter, Jefferson County 22, Toombs County 14. In the fourth quarter, Dublin 34, ECI 14.
Back here at Metter. Metter leads at 22-8. 8:04 remaining in the ball game. It'll be second down and 5 for the Metter Tigers. Hall's going to set up in the shotgun. He's got the big guy, Coney, right with him. Bad snap. Hall's going to chase it down, pick it up, running way back. He's going to throw and complete it on the near side, but Jack's going to run the receiver out, who is number 11, Oglesby, out of bounds inside the 50 to the back to the 47-yard line. So a loss on the play, big loss of 10 yards.
Jim, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, I know.
That was a big play by the Yellow Jackets, but that was a very good play by Metter to get it remotely close back to the line of scrimmage. Wow, that was
third down and 15. Big play for the Jacket defense coming up here. Hall steps into the shotgun with two receivers to the far side. We'll send a man in motion across the formation. Going to roll to that far side. Going to launch.
There
one
went two
deep
on the
downfield.
wheel.
Got it way down there, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Jacket defense.
Clemens ready for breaking it up.
Bring up fourth down from the 47, fourth and long, and Metter's going to have to punt.
Tell you, Jim, the corner over there bit whenever the guy run the curl route because they were running the wheel. Inside guy comes up, goes out, and as the guy turns the curl, he goes down the sideline. Clemens saw it and bailed over the top and was able to get there and knock that ball out of bounds.
So punt by the Tigers. Got to be careful here because Hall is the punter, but he's going to kick it away. Short punt. We're going to let it hit at the 25. Take a Tiger roll. And I think we ran into the ball down there. Almost somebody got in there close, but the ball's going to be down.
What call you going to make right there?
At the 19. Metter's thinking it should be their ball.
We got two flags right here, but it was, there shouldn't have been a flag there.
Do have flags on the field.
Oh, good. I don't have much faith in what's fixing to happen right here.
So we're trying to sort things out here. And it looked like a Jeff Davis guy, running in the pack of Metter Tigers. Ball bounced up, and I thought it might have hit him, but he must have gotten out of the way. We've got a personal foul against the Yellow Jackets.
It wasn't a personal foul. When you're blocking somebody there, that's not a foul. That's just, if anything, you call that a hold.
That's going to back the Jackets up. They mark it from the 19 to be half the distance to the goal line, so it should be about the 9-yard line.
Half the distance to the goal. The Jackets will have it 10 from their own 10-yard line.
We mark him at the 10 with 6:38 remaining in the ball game.
Jim, I tell you, we started the first of the game. Metter was 3 for 3 with touchdowns on there. Now, since then, they have fumbled to us and they have punted 3 times. The Yellow Jackets are doing a great job.
And we blocked one of those punts.
Yes, we did.
Jackets go from their own 10. Laney comes in motion, going to give it to Weaver. He runs into a pile right at the line of scrimmage, is pushed back. And no gain on the play. It's second down and 10. Give him a yard to the 11.
Jimmy Smart in on the stop for the Tigers.
Be second down and 9. 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. Metter leads at 22-8.
Still got Baker in at center, filling in for Ray.
Clemens goes in motion. Beach rolls near side. Complete to Laney out around the 20-yard line.
Incomplete, bounced out.
They said no, out of bounds, incomplete. A good-looking throw by Beach to Laney right along the near sideline.
I think that Metter Tiger was able to get up underneath and pop it out of Laney's
Guys,
hand.
we got some laundry on the field.
Oh, sure, why not?
Another flag down. And
of course.
An eligible receiver against the Yellow Jackets. Well, that wouldn't be another half the distance to the ball to the goal.
And if we're on the 11, that's going to take us to the 6.
Well, it'll be second down and about 14. Going the wrong direction.
That we are.
5:41 remaining in the ball game. Jackets need to break a couple of big plays here.
Need to get out of our shadow here.
Play clock still at 15. Everybody packs in tight. Ball into the end zone of safety as Colby Beach is sacked in the end zone.
Well, I say that, but the official over on the side looks like he's marking it at the 1.
They are going to mark him at the 1. A loss of 5 on the play. As they came on a blitz right up the middle. It'll be third down and long.
Very difficult here. I'm guessing Metter's going to pin their ears back and come and try to get a safety here. Going to have to do something to get out of that end zone because our feet are in the end zone with that ball being at the 1.
Jackets break the huddle. Clemens goes in motion. Gonna just straight handoff straight ahead to Weaver.
Touchdown.
Fumble into the end zone. Meadow recovers it for a touchdown. And that's an EP American Footwear touchdown for the Tigers. That's going to make it 28-8. .446 remaining as Matter's going to attempt the extra point. And for whatever reason, they're lining up going for 2. The Jackets going to take a timeout. Williams Brothers timeout on the field. 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Back here at Metter. Metter leads at 28-8 with 4:46 remaining. They're going to go for 2 for some reason here. Going to give it hand off to the big fullback, and he's going to take it in for the 2-point convert. Well, let's hold it right here. Haven't seen the signal yet. Look like their whole pile's into the end zone. And they finally make the call. So Coley did get the 2-point conversion. And I don't understand that. With 4:46 remaining. But that's football. I guess that's what you call it.
I guess the only thing I can figure out of that is it's going to put pressure, if we were able to score, put pressure on us to have to get a 2-point conversion.
Yeah. This makes it a 22-point spread here now is with 4:46 remaining. So Esquivel is got it teed up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. He's shown a strong leg tonight. Tees it up on the near hash. Kicks it on the ground. Going to be taken at the 25. Running straight ahead, diving across the 35 to about the 37.
Big run there by Robertson.
So 4:40 remaining in the ball game. Jackets down 30-8.
Just a reminder, we are open next week.
And there will be no Yellow Jacket Coaches Show on Thursday, and, of course, no Friday night football. As the team's going to take a much-needed break, try to get some of our injured guys back. You got to realize, you know, these last few games we've been playing with 4 or 5 starters on the sidelines.
It has been. It's been rough, and we're hoping they'll all be back when we get ready to take on Cook.
I'll run the double handoff to Laney. Laney works his way inside across the 40 to the 41. I pick up a 4 on the play. He's second down and 6.
Don't forget.
And then following the off week, start region play with the Cook Hornets, who are having a big game with Clinch County. Last report we've got on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard, Cook 21, Clinch 13. Beach back to throw. Bounces it on the far side, incomplete. That might be the only bad throw he's made tonight.
Yeah, that was just low. It was going where he needed to. Just when his big defenders was able to get their claw up. Again, competition cheerleaders start off their season tomorrow up in Madison County. We wish them luck as they travel in the morning. And cross country is hosting a huge meet next Thursday at the Jeff Davis Middle School. Numerous teams will be here, boys and girls. One of the biggest meets in the state of Georgia. So congratulations to those guys being able to host something like that in Hazelhurst.
3rd down and 7. Beach rolling, looking to throw, complete on the far side and out of bounds, short of the first down.
Weaver with a good catch.
Ty Weaver on the reception. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down at the 45.
Holy cow. We got a flag thrown over there on the far sideline.
We do have a flag after the play.
This is a dead ball foul. And see what we get here.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Tigers.
They're going to be against the Tigers. That's going to give the Jackets a first down and move it across midfield into Tiger territory with 3:52 remaining. A little bit of too much celebrating probably on the tackle short of the first down over there. That puts it at the Tiger 40.
Jeff Davis wanting to put another score on the board here.
3:52 remaining. Jackets trying to.
We're talking.
Working on the everything, trying to get ready for region play in 2 weeks. And that's when it starts counting. You know, these games are, you know, they do count in the standings, but as far as your ultimate goal to make the playoffs, you've not damaged anything to this point.
You have not. You've had a good opportunity. You've seen some very positive things, seen some negative, but we can keep working.
Jackets come to the line. Clemens goes in motion. Clemens cuts it inside, takes it upfield. He fights his way across the 35 to about the 34.
And
another flag. As the things getting a little chippy out there now.
Well, they're making up for the first half. I think there were 3 flags in the first half. Now we moving.
A pickup of 6 for Clemens, and that's going to be a personal foul against the Tigers, and that's going to tack on some more yards. Clock stopped at 3:42 remaining.
That'll move the Jackets all the way down to the Tiger 20-yard line.
So we'll have 1st and 10.
Oh, the heck.
From the 19. The game was to the 34. So, and Metter's going to take a timeout. Let's take a 60-second break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets! First and 10 Jackets at the Metter 19-yard line with 3:42 remaining in the ball game. Metter leads at 30-8. The Jackets, aided with a couple of Metter penalties, have pushed the ball into the red zone. I think that timeout by Metter was to calm his people down.
I think so too. Remind them. I mean, they're just like we are. They're fixing to get ready for region play. They need all their bodies, so they don't need anybody to make any stupid mistakes right here in the end of this game.
Next week, they take on Dublin in another non-region game for them.
That one's a single-A matchup.
It is a single-A matchup. Beach is going to give it to Weaver. Weaver is going to be hit in the backfield and slung down after a loss of one. I'll bring it second down and 11.
Spot him at 21 there.
Loss of 2 on the play. Jackets trying to get a late score. Got Sellers in a tight formation to the near side. Double wing set. Laney comes in motion. Beach rolling. Far side looking to throw. Goes into the end zone. And in and out of the hands of Peyton Laney down there. It'll be 3rd and 12 as Metter had good coverage there. The defender got his hand up in there and tapped it away from Peyton Laney.
Getting a little chippy right here at the end.
Yep. Clock stopped with 3:09 remaining. 3rd and 12. Elijah Phillips is split to the short side of the field. Beach play action pass, fakes out a defender, throws down the far sideline, just has to throw that one away.
Got a flag now over there. I think it'll be a late hit on the passer. I think our sideline reporter had a chance to catch that ball down there and kind of missed it.
Guys, I did. I was trying to get my candy in my mouth. It's more important.
Oh, so there's flag on the play. And that looks like it's going to be against the Tigers. As Chris said, a late hit on the quarterback.
Got a personal foul.
Personal foul against the Tigers.
That's going to take it down to the 11.
It was on the 21.
They got it spotted just outside the 10. That's where it's going to be 3rd down and about 2 now. And we were at the 22, so I had to half the distance.
Gotcha.
So it'll be 3rd down, 3:02 remaining. Need to pick up the first down here and then take a shot at the end zone. Sellers is going to come split to the wide side of the field. Going to run the double handoff to Laney. Laney dives across. He's going to have the first down, I believe.
Yeah, he did.
But that should make it 1st and goal from about the 7-yard line. That'll give the Jackets a fresh set of downs here. Clock running with 2:40 remaining. Metter leads at 30-8, but the Jackets trying to finish this one out on a positive note. Sellers come split to the near side. Jackets on the far hash. Gonna give it to Weaver, but a flag, a whistle before the play, and gonna be procedure against the Yellow Jackets. Things getting a little sloppy here towards the end. Makes it 1st and goal from the 12. Clock running with 2:18. Play clock's at 13. And Jackets still substituting. Now Beach comes in with 8 seconds to go. Got to hustle here. And the Jackets are going to have to take a timeout. Timeout on the field with 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 12-yard line with 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. Jackets trail by 22, trying to finish on a positive note here and have something to look forward to going into the off week and then region play.
And that is, I can tell you, Jim, going into the off week, if you got some positive things to work on and smile about, it makes making the corrections a lot easier to handle.
So they just now start the 25-second play clock. As Sellers is going to balls on the far hash. Sellers is going to come all the way to the near side of the field.
Uh-oh. Raising the roof there.
And they're going to reset the play clock for whatever reason.
He blew it ready, and I think they started the game clock, and it was not supposed to start the game clock. It was only supposed to start the play clock.
So once again, Sellers sprints out to the near side, just outside the near hash. Ball's on the far hash. Jackets come to the line quickly. Going to ride it inside to Weaver. Weaver going to make it down to the 10-yard line. A pickup of a couple on play, maybe to the 9. I'll give him 3 on the carry. Under 2 minutes to play. The Jackets have it 2nd and goal now from the 9.
Gain of 3 will bring up 2nd down and goal.
Sellers now in a splits tight in formation. Double wing set. Clemens goes in motion. Gonna give it to Clemens sweeping far side. Gonna get a flag probably for a face mask that looks out there as he's gonna have it down to about the 7-yard line.
So it'll be a gain of 2 if that's what stands.
And it is a face mask.
Top of Weaver, let's check the flag. Face mask against the Tigers.
So that'll move us half the distance from the 7 to about the 3.5.
That'll move the Jackets down to the 4-yard line. We'll bring up 2nd down and goal.
Clock is running now with 1:10 to go. Third, 2nd and goal still. We'll split a man to the short side of the field. It's Elijah Phillips. Jackets race to the line. Beach back to throw it to the end zone for Phillips, and it's a little too long, and it's out of bounds, and clock stopped with 50 seconds remaining. Be 3rd and goal from the 7.
Intended for Peyton Laney, falls incomplete. Daniel Hagan in coverage for the Tigers. We'll bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd down for the Jackets. 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Sellers splits to the near side. Jackets come to the line quickly. Clemens goes in motion. Beach back to throw, looking into the end zone. He's got Clemens in there. Touchdown. Yellow Jackets. Terrence Clemens on the catch. So the EP American Footwear touchdown for the Jackets comes with 43 seconds remaining. Beach to Clemens.
Oh, my gosh.
And another flag down on the field. And we'll wait for the officials to talk about it. Dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Jackets. And I guess they'll assess that on the kickoff.
Yep.
I mean, sometimes you just try to keep the flag in your pocket. Jackets, we're celebrating the touchdown. So Val Delamar in for the extra point attempt. High snap, but get it down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. He has a strong leg.
Remember now, he just did miss that 45-yard kick earlier tonight.
Your score with 43 seconds remaining is Metter 30, Jeff Davis 15, 30-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
So the penalty will be marked off on the kickoff, and so Val Delamar will tee it up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff back at the Jacket 25-yard line.
Jim, we were talking about it with your onside kick it here. Look, Metter's anticipating that.
Yep.
They've got everybody in the front 5 yards.
Just one man back deep, and he's standing at about the 30-yard line.
That one man is R.J. Coney, though.
And Jackets kick it deep. It's going to hit at the 45, be taken by Coney at the 32 and runs out of bounds. And that's where Meadow will take over with 41 seconds to go.
Oh. Stick around after last couple of plays here. We'll have our
Micah Hazelhurst coaches interview. The Tigers are going to move to 2-2. The Jackets are going to fall to 0-4 and get a much-needed week off as we get set for play against Cook County. The Hornets will come to the Yellow Jacket Stadium on the 23rd. First region game in 1AA.
And will be homecoming night, by the way.
Hall's going to take a knee, and they won't have to snap it again, I don't think. Clock stopped at 35 seconds. Now it's running.
Well, go ahead and go over some totals here, Jim.
Okay.
Metter tonight ended with 238 rushing yards, led by at Hall with 14 carries for 113 yards with a touchdown. Passing yards was 41 with 2 touchdown passes. And total yardage tonight for Metter was 279 yards. Yellow Jackets ended up with 61 rushing yards, 62 passing yards. I wonder when the last time we had more passing than running. And total yards on the night was 123. Again, these are all unofficial yards, but what we can keep up with up here up top. Jim, I tell you, we talked about it at halftime. One of the big things we needed to do was come out and try to right the ship. We come out, we scored 2 touchdowns after half. We kept Metter at bay. The only score they put on the board was when we fumbled deep in our own end.
Guys, here with Coach Helton.
Okay.
Coach, a positive note going into next week, our off week, comes at a great time. Thoughts on this?
Josh, I keep saying it. We can play with anybody we've played if we'll execute. And that was shown. We're still hot and cold. We're still super young at times, but we can execute. If we can execute, man, we can go play with whoever. I'm proud of the way they handled that. You know, that's a good football team. Just play the same people we've played. You know, and I'm really proud of what they did. We got a lot of growing to do. We had a bunch of mistakes, man, but we're going to get it fixed.
Thank you for your time.
All right, there you have our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview. Thank you to Josh Horton and Coach Lance Helton. As that's going to do it here tonight. The final score: Metter 30, Jeff Davis 15. And Chris, we take a break for a week and then ready for those wars in Region 1AA.
Yeah, it's going to be. We weren't sure what to expect with 1AA when we got moved into this region, but we looked at the schedule, we looked at the teams, kind of started eyeballing some things, and as we see it now, as the season's starting to progress, everybody's 4 or 5 games into this. It's going to be a battle.
Yep.
There's quality teams in Region 1AA, and we're going to have to go over. And there's not going to be an off week. It's going to be a battle each and every week. And we start off with Cook County coming in on the 23rd for homecoming.
Right.
And from there on, we buckle up every week and keep going. But the biggest thing is, like you've said numerous times tonight, we have an off week next week. Some of these injuries, some of these nagging things that are hanging around, we've got an opportunity to let heal up, get our feet back underneath us before we go into region play.
All right. Well, that's going to do it here tonight. For Josh Horton on the sidelines, Chris Davis in the booth, our excellent production crew from Jeff Davis High School, this is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: